guys, it's me, Diana, and I'm gonna give you guys a little update on me, and then I'm also gonna answer some questions that I had posed on Facebook the other day to some of the ladies that's actually doing the 12 days of Christmas. Um, anyway, I joined the group Back to Basics, and I am really back to basics and watching what I eat and back to a cup of food, or either if I have some protein, I'll try and do a little bit more, getting in my exercise, getting in my water, and the scale is actually moving. This morning I weighed in at 147 pounds. So the scale is moving back down. And I'm kind of feeling good, about my body right now, with the exception of still wanting to get a tummy tuck and budgeting and trying to make that happen sometime within the first or second quarter of 2012. Also, I had posed a question on Facebook to some of the ladies, if you know Facebook talking about, not Facebook, YouTube, did they feel as if YouTube had an impact on their weight loss surgery journey, and also do they think that it impact the success rate of weight loss surgery that we have on YouTube, or how has YouTube affected our journey, our weight loss surgery journey, and if it had an impact on the weight loss surgery success rate. I 100% think that without YouTube and without you guys, it's no way that my journey would have been as successful as it is. I probably would have been stressed out and back to the drawing board, like all the other diets and stuff that I had tried all the years and years and years and years and years before, and things did not work. YouTube and having to come on here, I talked to patients and I told it, it's somewhat like, to me, Weight Watchers. When I went to the Weight Watchers meetings, I never wanted to step on that scale and have that lady or that man tell me that I had gained weight. Or well, they didn't tell me, just when they gave me my card back that, you had a gain on there. It's very embarrassing, and, it was like, it would, to my heart. It's kind of like a stab in the heart when I know that I didn't do right, or I didn't follow all the rules, or ate the way that I was supposed to in order to get the full success for that week. But anyway, 100% having to come on here and do these videos and meeting all of you guys has helped me. This has been my support group. I have never been to a support group with Dr. Steinberg's office at all, and I spoke to him about that, and Dr. Steinberg told me now, that since I have not been to any of his support groups, I would not, he don't think that it's anything that I could get out of it. But he says 100% he knows that I could bring a lot to the group, a whole lot to the group. Not only that, Dr. Steinberg lets me know if somebody's moving into town, or if somebody needs some help, if somebody's at a stall. He now contacts me and asks me to contact that person. That was a surprise to me, actually, coming from Dr. Steinberg personally, and saying, this person needs some help and I need for you to talk to him. That was a great NSV for me. And I did an interview with DeKalb Medical, and everything went great on that. I'm also going to be doing a photo shoot for them on January the 9th. So keep my fingers crossed on where those photos are going to go. I have an idea, and I am so much hoping that it gets there, because I do remember in 2009 me walking into Dr. Steinberg's office and telling him where I wanted my face to be, and he said, yeah, kind of just looked at me like that, but and I think it's coming to pass. So, but anyway, YouTube, without YouTube, I would not have been as successful as I am at all. I probably would have lost some weight, but I don't think that I would be to goal. Years ago, I seen where I had wrote some stuff down in 2000 where I said I wanted to be 150 pounds, but now I am below that, actually. And guys, I have tried everything. Without you guys and getting on here and seeing your success, seeing all of our struggles together, sharing things, learning things, getting ideas on how to eat. When I first started on this journey, you know, I was getting some things and finding my way, and I've been on obesity help ever since 2005 when I did research for the lap band surgery. That's when I actually started. So I researched, guys, for 5 years before I even got the surgery, and then I got the surgery after TRICARE was actually paying for it, military. So fortunately, I was blessed to you know, be able to get the surgery, and then you know, I was finding my way around, learning little things about the heat. But it wasn't until I saw Melanie Sky Moon, her video with all the stuff where she went and shopped and bought out every single store, bought everything known, and that's when I really got the ideas on how to go and do what I needed to do. Not only that, when I first got onto YouTube, AJ, Watch Me Get Skinny. Oh, that was the number one man go to. And AJ called me the day of surgery, right after I had came out of surgery and I was in recovery. They had just wheeled me from recovery and I was in a room. AJ gave me a phone call. I was so extremely happy. It was just like if Michael Jackson was calling me. I was like, okay, I cannot believe it is a celebrity, you know, on my phone. But you know, watching AJ's videos, even still now, his pouch friendly recipes, guys, go to his channel and you can find ideas on how to eat, eating after gastric bypass surgery, him and Rebecca. You can get ideas from there. But without you guys, it's no way that I could be where I am today. Going from a size 22, 24, all the way down to like a size 4, all the way down to a 4'6". But really, I am like a true 6. It's a lot of 4s that I can't get into unless they stretch because of my hips and my butt. If I was flat, I'm quite sure that I would be able to fit into a 4 quite fine. But I'm not the type of girl, you know, I have hips and curves and I have a big butt. I'm glad that I did not lose that. I also had a breast reduction and a breast lift and also stimulation. So, I went from a size 42, 44J to a 38 full C. But now I'm kind of like a 32 because my bra is kind of getting big, and then I tried to go down to a B, but my breasts are too big for a B, so I'm still a C. But you know, around, you know, this area, whatever, I have lost a lot more weight. But and do I think that YouTube have an impact on the success rate of the weight loss surgery? It does. Guys, share this with your friends. Tell your friends to get on YouTube, and now we're on Facebook, Obesity Help. Go to these different groups. If you are afraid to go and get support somewhere, or you don't have support in your area where you live, get on YouTube. These people can help you. It's so much information out there. You don't have to be out there alone. You don't have to do this alone. And when I tell you that this works just as good as going to a support group, I would say you probably will get more out of YouTube than you would in a support group, because you're actually being able to talk to these people that's going to these experiences, and you don't have to wait once a month to go back to these meetings. You can get on every day and talk to these people back and forth about what's going on. And when I tell you, you having an issue and you reach out there and you tell somebody about what's happening to you, they're going to throw you a lifeline. Somebody is going to answer, say, hey, I've done this, try this, and they are going to help you. I know that we get upset sometimes, and we might argue or bicker a little bit, but that's just like any family. But you know, hey, we bicker and we get over it and come back together and love, you know, each other. And I can say from the bottom of my heart that I love you guys. You guys, sorry about that. I got cut off. So, like I said, you know, it's that's what, you know, one of my goals that I'm having. I also want to say congratulations to all of you guys that are reaching goal. Congratulations to everyone, just all in general, that's on this positive journey and that is a part of this outstanding weight loss community. I could not have found a better support group than you all. Going out and from not being able to go up the stairs and crawling up the stairs and getting all my things together, and you know, it's just so much that I have to be thankful for. And I just appreciate you guys. I appreciate this community that we have. I appreciate all of the leaders. I would like to welcome all of the newbies that's coming along for this journey and let you guys know it's not easy. You have to work for it. But if you put in the work, you will get the results and you will get what you want out of it. But you have to put in the work. For what you want, you got to go and get it. You just cannot sit on the couch. You just can't sit behind this camera and not do nothing. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't think just because you got this surgery, you're going to lose weight. Um, you will lose some, and but in order to keep it going and get over the honeymoon phase of 18-month surgery, uh, of well, with the gastric or whatever, or with the band or whatever you may get, you just keep going, just keep going. Here it is. I'm almost 3 years come February the 26th, and I'm still at it. Yeah, I'm still at it and I'm still going. So you guys know that I'm in this thing for the long run, and it feels good um, to me to have an addiction, a small, tiny addiction to exercise. I don't want to say I'm a gung ho addict, but I love the feeling I get after I exercise. I love that feeling. Sometimes you don't want to go and do it, but after you've done it and it's over, you have this amazing feeling. So I say to you guys, get out there and just do it. It's some people that I have reached out to plenty of times and put my number out there to them, for help. And even if you're in the Atlanta area or surrounding areas, or if I'm going to be in that area, I've reached out to many people. And it's some people, it's just not that easy, and they're not ready. And I understand that. But still, at the same time, I would say to you all, don't complain unless you have went through everything that you can possibly go to and you get no answers. If you're not exercising, don't come on here and say I didn't lose weight today. If you're not eating right, don't come on here and say you don't understand what's going on. And if you don't exercise and follow all the rules and all this stuff, don't compare yourself to nobody else. You don't have that body. You're not them. You don't know what they're doing. You can't say I should have been far along than this. Be thankful for the surgery that you got, and be thankful for the decision that you made, and then say for once in your life that I made the right decision. Make it work. I mean, I used to always say, dang, if I get the gastric, I'm going to lose weight. If I get the lap band, I don't know if I'm going to lose as much weight, but I don't want them cutting into my stomach like that because I'm afraid of the risk and all that. I was more afraid of the gastric than I was the band. I was afraid of it. That's why I didn't get it. And, all the other problems that might come along with it, that the fears that I had, So, but other people that have actually went through that, maybe they didn't have all of that. The things that I was afraid of, they can say, Diana, it's not all about that. I know that I can say this for the lap band. I can say you don't have to do that, but I do know you have to put in the work. But it's just that you get out of it what you put into it. I'm not gonna say you get what you pay for, because that's not it with this surgery, with the bariatric surgery. So with this community and everybody as a whole on Facebook, Steinberg Rashid group, the Atlanta weight loss group, a new attitude, back to basics. I want to even say the challengers, because the new attitude group is there, but the challengers was awesome, and which is the same group. Without you guys, I would not be successful. So I want to say I thank you all. I love you all, and 100% YouTube is the reason why I am so successful today. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.